It Right podcast with Andrew and Alan.
Alan and Andrew.
Uh, First off, this table is like real crooked.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's a table, Alan.
Don't touch the table.
Then what's the point of having a table?
To have this on, to have the microphone. You fool. You bumbling.
I'm just saying, if you can't
Okay,
touch
you're
the
touching
table,
the table right now. I really
if,
don't know why.
if you can't touch the table, then what's the point of having the table? It's not very structurally sound. You can't really have a lot of things on it.
Well, we have 3 things on it right now. Oh my, and you're touching it.
Yeah,
I'm angry. I'm angry. Oh, look at that. You messed it all up.
What I messed up?
Podcast ruined. Podcast ruined. Podcast ruined.
Alan ruined the podcast.
No, Mason ruined the podcast. Mason ruined the
Shut up.
podcast.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Alright. So we got 3 weeks left of school.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting. Well, 3 weeks and I think 4 days or something.
That's a long time.
Yeah. But
8.
I mean that's like finals week.
Yeah. Also, if you could hear my neighbor mowing the lawn, we're sorry.
He likes to mow the lawn at Sundays at 3.
He mows the lawn 3 times a day. It's very odd, dude.
Does he really?
Probably at least every day. See him out there all
You
the
could be
time.
making some bank off of that, dude.
I know, but it's just his lawn, bro. The man, his lawn.
Just tell him, I want to mow your lawn. Tell him what you want. Tell him what he wants.
Dude, he doesn't want anything more than just mow his own lawn. Look at him. He's at peace with the world.
No,
man.
he's not at peace with the
He's
world.
at peace.
No.
There's no more.
There is so much more that he wants from the world. He wants a youngin to come and ask if he can mow his lawn. Tell him that you can mow his lawn.
I don't want to do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Oh, he does, though.
I know he does.
Well,
That's the problem.
I'm just saying, you're missing out on a lot of money.
You go do it. You go do it right now. Coward. I broke his swing set one time.
Yeah, that's probably a good excuse for not mowing his lawn.
Yeah, it's a great excuse. It wasn't me though. Hi Cinnabon, I guess. Says I'm here.
Wow, look at that.
Good job. Hold up.
I gotta mow the lawn when I get home.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it? I have to write a 3-page paper when I get home.
I also have to do that.
Oh, you're done. Didn't you do homework for like 3 hours?
No, like an hour and a half. I got the quest done and my info checker from A-Push.
Yes.
But I still have language arts and that essay, and I gotta practice my trumpet.
You suck.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah. I wouldn't have time because I would have had to have band rehearsal. But
Wow. Oh, tell him that story.
yeah, I got. Okay, so no shade.
Tell him. Okay, first off, that's not no shade.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Okay, but anyway, so tell him like from the beginning, like why were you in the band?
Okay, so 5 months ago. Well, like before that actually, David, pseudonym has a band, right? And I'm like,
we don't name names here on the podcast.
David's pseudonym has a band. I'm like, hey, can I join your band? He's like, no. And so then a few months after that, he's like, hey, can you join my band? A person quit. I'm like, okay, sure. And then so we rehearsed 3 times in the course of 5 months. But I'm practicing like a lot.
Despicable.
And they wait until a week before.
Well, yeah. Why is so like the concert is Rock for the Earth?
Yeah.
So that's like an event that period. So yeah, like he just got kicked out.
Yeah, I got kicked out. It was sad.
Yeah.
I was watching Shawshank Redemption too. It ruined the movie.
It can't ruin that movie.
Yeah, it kind of ruined.
It's literally the best movie
I
ever.
gotta do something real quick.
Is the audio messed up or something?
No. Got to, wait, hold on. How do I do this?
What are you doing, Alan?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Timeout user. Oh yeah, I saw that message.
Yeah, that's the yikes.
I mean, okay, listen, Cinephile.
We don't know you.
We don't know you.
We appreciate.
Alan's parents watch the podcast. Alan's grandma watches the podcast.
We appreciate your continued support, though.
Yes, like we're just saying, try not to use language in our chat.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not a big deal. Anyway.
So I had to time out.
Yeah. It just how long did you put her in timeout?
10 minutes.
That's kind of a long timeout.
Sucks to suck.
For one bad word.
Well, that was just the default. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll see you in 10 minutes, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much it's real bad.
So yeah, we watched some real good movies last night.
We only watched one movie last night.
Well, I mean it's the same thing. It's really the same. We went to the gas station twice for some reason.
Yeah, that was really dumb.
And then I was the only one who got any sleep.
Yeah, everybody else stayed up all night, but Andrew was lame.
It was a smart move. I'm not tired now. Guess who's tired now? You about 5 minutes ago, you said I'm tired.
Yeah, but now I'm energized. I'm energized from the podcast.
Okay, yeah.
Coursing through my veins.
He did drugs.
No, I don't do drugs. So how you feeling, Andrew? Fine.
I mean,
spring day.
Pretty good, man. I'm ready to get out of school.
That's still 4 weeks away.
Well, don't burst my bubble.
I'm bursting your bubble.
I'm in my own like happy little world here.
Screw your happy.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Wake up.
I'm not. No. You wake up from your horrible little world.
I like my horrible little world.
So what's going on in that horrible little world, Alan?
I got kicked out of the band. That's about it. It's pretty sad.
Alan cried all night.
Yeah, cried non-stop.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, I mean you can see. Look at his eyes. You can see he's been crying.
I'm not capable of crying.
It's because you don't have a heart.
Also, my eyes look like that because I have half an hour of sleep.
Probably less than that.
Well, total like during the movie.
I know. I slapped you to wake you up, and then you just didn't notice.
Yeah, because I was asleep.
It's great.
I almost slapped you last night, but you looked me dead in the eye. Just scared.
I was not awake. I was not awake.
Okay, you can wake up and then don't remember you were awake.
I
you
literally
understand that, right?
I was not awake.
You don't think you're awake.
I was not awake.
You don't remember it.
If I don't remember waking up, then I was not awake.
Are you a fool? Are you some sort of buffoon?
You can open your eyes and not be awake.
You looked me dead in the eye.
You talked, and then I slapped you. And then you didn't do anything.
So I was asleep.
You talked, though, and started opening your eyes.
You can talk.
And I slapped
you. You were looking around. You were conscious, bro.
I was not conscious, dude.
I know.
If I were conscious, then I would have remembered.
You just have, like...
If you have a conscious thought, then you remember it.
Everybody knows you have a terrible memory.
Everybody knows you have a terrible memory.
That's great memory.
How many fingers am I holding up? Wait, that's eyesight. How many fingers was I holding up?
4.5.
Before I put it behind my back.
4. It's a thumb's not a finger.
Okay, you're dumb.
Thumb's not a finger.
I don't subscribe to that belief.
It's not a belief, it's a fact. Scientific fact. You idiot.
I like to write off science and research.
Yeah, I know you do.
That's actually more you, Alan.
Liberal.
Okay, buddy. So what's going on with you this next week, Alan?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Absolutely nothing.
Do you have to go to that track meet on Tuesday?
No.
Lucky you. I have to go.
Well, I might if they can run the 800, but probably not.
Oh yeah, next week is gonna be real fun because we're gonna have Jacob Orr and Caleb Arnold, arch enemies, on the podcast.
Yeah.
Right here, live next Sunday.
There may be a fist fight.
Maybe a fist
Cannot confirm or deny.
There may be a fist fight on this very episode.
Well, there's gonna be at least two.
At least two.
At least.
Between the Cuddy, Sark, and Bob.
No, me and you.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Get ready. Come on.
Okay, but what's the fight gonna be over? Like we're arguing about something, and then we're
who hates the other one more? I think that's the best thing to get into.
I have a good topic for an argument.
What?
Avengers movies or superheroes movies.
So you don't like
yes
them?
or no? Do you like them? You like them?
Yes, I love them.
I don't like them.
Explain why.
They have no meaning. There's no deeper meaning whatsoever to any of the Avengers or superhero movies. All the plots are like very resembling of each other. Yeah. There's like the backstory, the hero goes on.
Yeah, they're all connected. They're all connected movies.
Yeah, but they all have like basically the same backstory.
Yeah. Because they're all.
That's dumb. But anyway, and then like it's just all like crap action. Like the dialogue is horrible.
The dialogue isn't even bad.
The dialogue is horrible. The writing is just disgusting.
This is nonsense.
Like also like what was Civil War? Like it was just like 50 superheroes versus 50 superheroes. They're all the same.
Okay, it was like
none of them are better than another one.
It was like 6 versus 6, first of all.
No, there were a bunch of them. It was like an army of superheroes versus an army of superheroes. Yes, it was.
No,
it wasn't 50.
Superheroes.
It wasn't 50, but it was not
max.
6.
It was 10 max.
It was ridiculous. Okay, there was no point to it.
What? Oh, how do you not understand the whole concept of Civil War?
No, I get it. I get what Civil War is. It's just so stupid.
How's that stupid?
You're just stupid about it? Okay. Well, first off, the plot wasn't even like a good reason to like just start fighting to the death, and then just like
I don't think they're really fighting to the death.
But like Marvel just did that so that big explosions, big fights.
Nothing
blah, blah,
wrong.
blah.
There's nothing wrong with having big explosions, Andrew.
I don't find it interesting. It's not like what I see a good movie as.
Okay, not everything has to have some big, deeper, huge meaning, Andrew.
But if I'm gonna like really like it and be invested in it, it's definitely gotta have a deeper meaning. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having a movie with explosions, okay?
In my opinion, there is something wrong. Because it's just mindless. That's like the problem with media nowadays. It's like just mindless. You don't like have a deeper meaning to it. Do you know what I mean? Like the golden age of filming, like Shawshank Redemption and all that was like
very good movie.
Like everything has a meaning. It's like very meticulously thought out, and like it all is like symbolism and all this. And like now, you're not gonna see a movie as good as that in a long time. The Avengers Endgame, it will never live up to Shawshank Redemption. I guarantee it. I know everybody says it's like amazing, but
it's amazing.
Well, you haven't seen it, so.
I know what happens.
Okay, well.
Sad.
Okay, well.
We're gonna go see it yesterday.
Okay, well. Okay, but you're banned.
But pretty much, the deal is, superhero movies are good. Explosions are good. Yeah.
No, that's not the conclusion.
Yeah.
The conclusion is, if you find things with meaning interesting, then the superhero movies are not like good at all.
Well, you can have both. You have to have a balance here.
You really don't have to.
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club, great movie. It's literally just dialogue. There's no action.
No deeper meaning. It's just
there is a lot of deeper meaning.
There's not deeper meaning.
The deeper meaning is that people shouldn't be put into archetypes.
But that's just like
There's
the
a certain
regular.
time.
That's like the surface level meaning. There's nothing beyond that.
No, the point is that personality cannot be defined by like one thing. You're all sum of each of the 5 personalities.
You know what's a lot cooler than
That's
that?
that's a lot more meaningful than any superhero.
You know what's so much better than that? Freaking the Hulk slamming Thor through a building.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that
It's
the
so
Hulk
much
slamming.
cooler.
Why should I care about the Hulk slamming Thor through a building? Like,
But the plot of Avenger movies are good. It's the whole overarching plot.
I don't care about the overarching plot. It's just a bunch of people blowing each other up.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's more than that, Andrew.
What is it then?
It's a story. It tells a story.
It was a crappy story.
Okay, do you know the story?
Yeah, it's like Thanos.
Thanos.
He's like
a guy.
He's trying to balance the universe or whatever because he's dumb and he wants to kill half of the humans. So that's like Infinity War. So basically, all the superheroes try and team up and fight Thanos, and then they lose, and Thanos kills half the universe, and then it's balanced. I mean, that was multiple years ago.
That was literally
like a year. Yeah, probably about.
Yeah.
I thought it was at least a year and a half.
No.
Okay, well, just a year.
You fool.
But still, that's if you haven't watched Infinity War by now. I mean,
if you haven't watched Endgame by now, what you do?
It's been like 3 days now.
I'm gonna spoil it for you.
No, you're not.
Well, you don't care about the story at all, so why does it matter?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I mean, I would prefer if I'm gonna go watch a movie, I would prefer to not know the plot beforehand. I mean, that's just a basic thing. Then it's just like, why am I here?
To see the explosion.
I don't want to see the explosion.
Why don't you want to see explosions, Andrew? Tell me.
Because it's not interesting.
This kid.
Because like so much, it's been forced down your throat so many times. Just like random action scenes.
But it's not random. That's the thing.
Well, just like action scenes in general, just like everywhere.
Yeah.
Action movies, like
you're gonna hate on the whole genre.
It's like it's been done so many times. There's nothing special about it.
For Avengers, there is.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as every other movie.
No, it absolutely isn't. It does it so much better.
Slightly better.
So much better.
At max. People definitely overhype the Avengers. You can't agree that everybody overhyped Infinity War. It wasn't that great of a movie.
I think it's pretty great. Do you think Star Wars has some huge, deeper meaning, Andrew? No, it doesn't.
Well, the force between like good and evil, but
that's not a real thing. It's like a made up.
Yeah, but it's symbolism, you know.
For what?
Good and evil. Like
that's not a real thing.
Good and evil isn't a real thing.
I don't know.
Bad and good.
Yeah, bad and good.
Okay, buddy. He doesn't get it.
I get it.
His brain's too small.
But that's not like the whole reason to go see Star Wars. If you see Star Wars and be like, I'm gonna go see Star Wars because I want to know about the difference between good and evil. It's like, shut up.
I mean, have you when you watch it, when you rewatch?
I guess this week,
when you rewatch the Star Wars movies again, you'll be like, okay, why is this like some of the most popular movies ever? Like, it's not really that special.
Well, yeah, like the original Star Wars movies were for their time.
For their time.
Yeah.
But like when you look at it, it's like almost nostalgia. Like you remember the Star Wars movies as being really, really good when you were a kid, and then like you come back and it's not. It's the same thing with the Avengers. When you were a kid, you were watching superhero movies when they came out, so you viewed them as really good because you're impressed a lot easier. And then like you just come back from the nostalgia of all of the superheroes, which is a huge part of why the Avengers is so popular because it's all nostalgic. But like I never really bought into that as a kid, so it's not really that interesting to me.
Dude, when I was a kid, Hulk was the guy.
I like the Spider-Man games.
Oh my god, keep moving the table.
Yeah.
Please stop. You're probably shaking the mic. You fool. Oh, we have a vocab test tomorrow? That's funny. I'm not reading that book, dude.
Why not? It's like my favorite book.
I'm not reading it today.
When are you gonna read it then, Alan?
Some other day.
You have to read 2 chapters.
That's like a lot. I don't read too good.
All 3 of the tests that we had to take, we had to read 3 chapters, and I read every single time. I read them past midnight. All 3 of them.
Oh, how many days do you have to do each 3 chapters?
A week. You had a week.
That's like a long time.
Yeah.
At a weekend. What are you kidding?
Okay, but it's doable. You have to do 2 chapters instead of 3.
But in 2 days instead of 7 days.
Yeah, but most people aren't using the full 7 days. Would you use a full 7 days, Alan? No.
Probably.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't, but you should.
So we're talking about, like, us, though. I'm saying that it should be easy to read 2 chapters in a day, because I've done it in, like, 3 hours.
Well, I got other stuff to do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I have an essay to write.
That's easy, dude. That's gonna take, like, 2 hours max. You have plenty of time.
Anything but more than that.
If you can't write...
My outline is really bad, so...
Okay.
What is happening, says Phil. Pretty much the podcast is spiraling down here. It's all good.
Why would you say that, dude?
I'm just kidding.
Sure you are, buddy.
Podcast is spiraling up, if anything.
With the lack of Mason,
it's so good.
The spiral is like this.
It's so good. Mason not being. Sorry, Mason. Not really.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. That's the thesis. Shut up. So, what's going on with Avengers? Where are we going?
I don't know. Pretty good. It's just a normal week, you know? Day in, day out. Punching my ticket. What? Why? I'm just trying to make it till summer.
But you won't be able to. You know why.
What's gonna happen?
You know why, Andrew.
I don't think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Why.
I don't know why. I'll make it. I'll make it the month. I got a month to survive, and then I'm in paradise for 2 months.
Paradise? But summer's gonna be like not that fun.
It is for me.
It's gonna be busy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play League all day.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Might as well.
A terrible person, terrible lazy bum.
I mean, I'm also gonna run every day.
Well, so am I.
And wrestle.
So am I.
Okay, so I'm not lazy.
Anyway, playing League all day.
But I'm also doing other things.
We're gonna lift again this summer.
Yeah.
Like we were going to last summer, but then we didn't.
Well, it's hard when you have wrestling and cross country.
Yeah.
So probably not.
I have to.
Well, I mean, you're lifting for wrestling.
Yeah.
So you want to lift twice a day.
Well, we didn't really lift for wrestling though.
Yeah, we did. That's why we didn't lift.
We did remember we always got there super late? We barely did the workout.
Basically, we're not lifting though, because I'm gonna be so sore from workouts.
Just don't run hard.
Why would I do that?
So you can lift.
Why? Lifting isn't that valuable, Alan. It's really not. You're not learning how to use your entire body. You're isolating one little thing.
I get large and in charge.
Do you understand how all of the wrestlers who are swole have like a rounded belly, like no abs, like it's not the ideal build at all for wrestling. You're just like you're making your big muscles as big as possible, and you're completely neglecting all of the other muscles that you need to be flexible and be like more like athletic.
I mean, some people do that.
Which ones? Give me an example. Okay.
Okay.
We are on the podcast though. We don't name names on the podcast.
It's very true. Except Andrew, that guy sucks. Talking about you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another Andrew.
Nope. Talking about you, Andrew Haggerty.
I don't think I've ever met another Andrew that I liked.
That's kind of messed up. What if there's Andrews watching a podcast right now?
If there's an Andrew watching this podcast right now, hang in there, buddy.
You'll get through it without Andrew's love. Shut up.
Wait. What did you just do there? You like finished my sentence.
No, I was like imitating you because you're dumb.
Oh, well.
I'm not saying shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Because once again, you're
dumb. I just said you'll make it. Just hang in there.
But you know what you were saying.
I didn't. Okay. You kind of assumed that. Okay.
Were you not?
Not really, dude.
Oh, I'm at 400 total views, but like 399.
Pretty crazy, man.
It's not.
400?
400.
400 Club. We gotta make merch, dude.
400 Club, bro.
Remember when we were gonna make merch and that just didn't happen?
I think Chrissy sucked, so it didn't.
Sad. Remember the Christmas special?
I think Chrissy sucked, so it didn't happen. Say something else to Chrissy.
Remember when Chrissy breathed?
And then it sucked, so it shouldn't happen anymore.
Okay, that was kind of mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chrissy.
Sorry.
We forgive us.
Remember when the documentary's happening and it sucked, but then it didn't even happen?
Is she still gonna do it?
No.
She quit on it?
Probably.
No.
When's the last time
remember when she said it was gonna be like a full year documentary?
But she hasn't documented it.
Maybe she has. You don't know.
She hasn't documented it. I really hope not. I would hope I would know. It's like a big kind of important part.
No.
Yeah.
Look how pristine that man's lawn is.
I know, dude. He's a literal god. I love him.
What? But you broke his swing. How could you break a man's swing?
I didn't break it. I was there when it was broken.
You definitely broke it. Who's to say not?
I don't know. Now it's big brains.
Who's gonna believe you? Not me?
Yeah, because you're bad. Nobody cares about your opinion, Andrew.
That's not true.
Give me one person.
Rich.
Rich dumb. Because you always disagree with Rich.
Have you seen the political compass? The political compass? We're literally like the same. So I mean, there's not a lot of things that I disagree with him about. Okay,
that's your follower.
I'm not a follower if we share the same beliefs, Alan.
Yeah. So,
Alan's a sheep in the field.
No.
I'm the shepherd.
Bro, this kid, Andrew be like, this guy didn't listen to what I say, so he's a sheep.
I don't even know what you just said.
I said, this guy be like, he didn't listen to what I say, so he's a sheep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
That makes like a lot of sense.
I got the crook around your neck, right?
You know, if somebody doesn't give in to what you said,
then they're a follower.
Yeah, that makes sense. If anything, I was arguing with somebody and this automatically gave me what I say, I'd respect them less.
Yeah, that's true.
I stand your ground, bro.
But you don't stand it well. You don't stand on good ground, Alan, at all.
Because I'm not that informed.
So you would think you would listen more when an informed person tells you.
See, you can't just change your opinion based off one person's thing. You gotta hear both sides.
Yeah, but you've heard both sides.
Not really.
Ain't gonna name
Not,
names.
not in that format.
You kind of have.
No.
Yeah.
I don't talk to the other person about that stuff.
Heard him though.
I hear a lot of things, Andrew. Doesn't mean I agree with them.
Well, you agree with him though. Your beliefs line up with his.
I don't even say all that.
Okay, well, we gotta stop talking about this because they have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is really dumb and bad.
Okay, then got any better ideas, Alan? Ideas from Alan. Ideas with Alan. New segment.
What if
Alan.
they made pool water drink?
I feel like that would work.
You know what I mean?
What if they made pool water drinkable so you could just be like taking a load off in the pool and then you just like take a sip?
But then you know what makes it not drinkable?
What?
The cleaner. Would you really want to be drinking people's disgusting soup water? A pool is a soup of disgusting people. I need you to understand. That's why I hate baths.
Okay, yeah, baths are kind of disgusting.
Baths are nasty. You're sitting in a used soup.
Dude, and it's warm too.
It's warm. You're cooking yourself. People put freaking like roses and stuff.
Dude,
like, no.
It's the garnish. It's the garnish.
The garnish, yeah.
It's people soup.
No, if you take baths, you're disgusting. I don't want to be around you.
No, but if you're in like a pool, then you're a reverse ice cube, dude.
Bro.
Because you're making the water warmer.
That's crazy. I really don't like this guy. He's fucking weird.
He's been okay. This dude has been like going over the same spot like multiple times.
Oh yeah, because his blade's probably high. He's dumb. That guy's a big freaking lawnmower. How does he get under that swing set? I wish you all could see this.
Just okay. You have to use some descriptive language.
Okay.
To like paint a picture in their head.
A big black mower.
Big black mower. You got the BBM.
Yep, it has a BBM. He's a really ugly old white guy.
There's a swing set. It's blue, yellow, and red. Brown. Like the wood is brown, obviously.
And white.
And there's like some swings. There's a slide. There's a little tiny rock wall. You know, average swing set, right? And then it's just a lawn.
Yeah, and he's mowing the lawn.
Yep.
So, you're welcome.
Yeah. Picture painted.
I didn't have to look at it for that.
But basically, so what you have to do is make an edible cleaning agent so that you can sit in the pool, right? And then you can sip out of the water because it's cleaning itself as it's going into your mouth.
Is it possible for a cleaning agent to be non-toxic?
I bet. I mean, I'm not informed on this.
I know.
But I'm just saying, like, ideas. Like, come on. Like, that'd be a good idea, dude. People would buy it.
Just drink chlorine.
Or, like, you could make a Coke pool, but have that cleaning agent and just be like, sitting in the Coke.
That would be disgusting. That would be so nasty. Sitting in Coke?
Well, but the cleaning agent would make it so it's not really sticky on your body. It wouldn't really. Yeah.
I feel like if anything would make it more sticky. Wouldn't it?
I don't think so.
Am I wrong?
Right.
Look me in the eye and tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Also, I want to say I beat Rich Falco at Monopoly last night, so I'm feeling good.
Using that laissez-faire economics.
Yeah, I beat him at his own game. He tried to give me a government handout. I was like, I'll take your government handout. And I'm gonna eat it.
You know, eat it. Because what else would you do with a government handout?
I don't know. Not either.
That dude got a tank top on now.
Dude, that's not the same guy.
It's another guy, but he's younger.
Dude.
And balder.
The guy that's pushing the kid on the swing is the guy.
I didn't see him. I was sitting like this in the bar.
Because you're dumb. Dale says headline hoedown, but that's long gone. Dale says headline hoedown, but that's long gone.
Yeah. A different time.
Debatable. How's your class going?
My classes? Actually, probably the worst they've gone during high school.
Me too.
I got some really bad grades on my math test, and now it's a B.
What's a really bad grade?
D's. But so now the grade's a B.
That's really bad.
I mean, that's the worst grade I've gotten in a high school class so far.
I got a D- in high school class, Lizzie.
Can't you not get honors?
No, if I pass, it's only the classes that are required for your honors diploma. So if I get Spanish up to a C- at least, then I can feel that.
Yeah. I keep thinking about this though. Like, what if you could make it so that when you drink something, your mouth cleans it?
Why would it be dirty if you're putting it in your mouth?
Like, you could take lake water and drink it, but it would filter out everything.
I don't want that in my mouth. Sounds
yeah, but it would clean it as it gets into your mouth, so it's fine.
That sounds intrusive.
No.
I don't want the.
You could just drink anything and be safe to drink.
I don't want the thing in my mouth.
Then if you get lost in the woods, you're fine. You literally just drink creek water.
Can I drink your blood?
No, you don't drink my blood.
Well, you can drink creek water anyway.
Yeah, not real.
Yeah.
If you're getting lost, I hope you're not in like Indiana, because if you get lost in Indiana, that's actually like the stupidest thing you could do. It's like the smallest forest.
Yeah.
So usually you would be in like an exotic area, maybe like a developing country, not a lot of maps.
I don't get lost in like a third world.
So like if you're in one of those countries, you probably can't drink the water there. It's
That's
not
why you
clean.
boil it.
No, but it could be a lot faster. You wouldn't have to make a fire.
If you can't make a fire, you're dead.
That's not even true.
Yeah, you need a fire to survive, Andrew.
You don't need it.
You pretty much.
I mean, if you have water,
you'll freeze to death.
In a lot of places, you probably wouldn't freeze to death though.
It's so much better with fire.
But if you're only out there for a couple days, and you don't need food necessarily,
we're not talking about a couple of days. We're talking about forever.
You're talking about forever.
Forever.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you could have your mouth like filters out like a mouth filter.
What would that look like?
I don't know. It's probably like an implant. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be really beneficial because if you get lost, you survive automatically for like at least a week because you don't need food.
Well, I mean, I'd like food.
You would like food, but bare necessities here. Come on, like work with me.
I also like fire.
Okay, you don't always get what you want, Alan. Come on. So like you would automatically survive for a week because you wouldn't starve to death. You would have water.
Or you can just literally not be a coward and make a fire, and then all your problems.
But not in some places. It's not like it's easy to make a fire. Most people could not make a fire out of anything.
I can make a fire.
But most people.
But most people should know how to make a fire.
If you're getting lost in the woods, you don't know how to make a fire.
What if you get lost in the woods intentionally?
You can't. Oh my!
You can't get. Don't tell me.
You can, but
this
then
is a very easy thing.
Then that's like that doesn't count. If you're doing it intentionally, then you obviously know what you're doing.
Man, no. Okay, Sandar says a bunch of fangirls for some reason. And then Pale asks where this is going, and why do you think we know?
We're just talking here.
We're talking. We having a gab sesh with the gals.
That was horrible. Okay. Give us another idea, Alan. Ideas with Alan. Because that last one was kind of interesting.
Not
I
really.
like that.
What if?
Spit it out.
Wait, like what kind of idea?
Any idea?
What? Just any idea.
Give us an idea. I'll comment on it.
You'll comment on it?
Yeah.
Cuddy Sark is a good ship.
It is a good ship. Next idea. No.
Nice chat.
Yeah.
I bet I could get an idea where you have no comments on it.
Okay. I don't even think that's possible.
Okay, say something. Keep talking on it.
Alright, so Alan, I don't know why you're like challenging me to this. This is easy. Think about it for a second. Anybody could have a comment about anything.
We have no meaningful comment.
Okay, either try me. I could find meaning in anything.
What about life?
Well,
Yeah, can I
so
meaning in life, Andy?
the meaning of life is to continue living.
It's a terrible meaning.
But that's how nature works.
That's how capitalism works.
Whatever lives, whatever survives, advances.
Woo, free market.
Pretty much. All right. Next thing. I could take anything. Anything.
Well, I mean, if anything, what you said was the opposite of meaningful.
That's meaning. To move forward. To live, survive.
Tell that man's life story. What were you doing? Go.
Okay. So he was always neglected as a kid. His parents didn't exactly love him, although I think that might be his dad. But
no, the old guy.
Oh, the old guy. I thought you were talking about the bald guy, the real buff.
I'm talking about
the real buff one definitely has gone to prison.
Yeah.
At least once, dude.
Yes.
I want to tell the bald ones in this story.
Okay.
So his parents never really loved him. It was only recently that he really got back together with his dad. They didn't really connect well on a personal level until now. So basically, he got into the bad business of doing drugs, the usual Indiana stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so he ended up going to prison, and he just wasn't the same. He's bonkers. You see him, all he knows how to do is this. He had a vendetta though. So like the guy who convicted him of his crime, he started doing push-ups every day so he could beat him up after he got out of prison. And he still to this day is searching for his target.
Really you, the viewer. Well, that's kind of epic. Look at that guy, dude. He's so.
Which one?
The bald guy.
Dude, he's angry. He's angry at the child.
Dude, oh my god. Oh.
He's like,
that was an attack. He's like.
He's pushing his kids on the swing and he's just like.
You can tell he went to prison because look how buff his arms are.
Yeah, but I feel like
his body.
I feel like he would have gotten tattoos though.
Not everybody in prison gets tattoos.
Listen, I'm just going off of pure stereotype. Like,
didn't you watch Shawshank Redemption? Not a single person had a tattoo.
That's not even true.
Name one person had a tattoo. You can't.
Okay, but basically, he was doing push-ups. He did a lot of push-ups.
Sandler says it sounds like a movie, but that's literally the whole point.
So I mean, that was his life story, man.
Hill says she would not watch it. Get screwed,
dude. Come on, you're not gonna buy into my loving underdog / revenge story.
Oh, he's like yelling at me.
No,
I'm scared.
He just has to rest his big arms. He can't stand up straight without resting his arms, dude.
A friend was telling me about his dad who went to prison. He was telling him about this big, huge buff guy.
And he cried every night.
No. He just had super huge arms, but like little baby Andrew legs. And then, like, the guy was trying to fight him, so he just did like that to him.
Wait, why did he try to fight him?
I don't know. It's prison.
Oh, okay.
So he said that to him, and the guy toppled over
Oh,
because he has no legs, bro. That's why he never skipped leg day.
yeah. He couldn't stand up straight.
Sandar asks, would this be observing or stalking?
We're simple observers.
We're observers, dude. You don't people watch? We're looking at it.
This is real life TV, dude.
Yeah.
It's a reality.
My neighbors,
TV show.
I have some weird neighbors, dude. I can't lie.
They're not weird.
No, like, my other neighbors. I hope they don't watch the podcast.
Probably don't.
Yeah, nobody watches the podcast. And that's fine.
So.
I
wanted to say something.
I don't want you to say something.
No, I feel like it would be a really interesting movie to be like some real buff guy. He looks real scary. He's got that look in his eye that says like, I would kill you if I had the chance, right? He's like in prison, but he's a soft personality. Okay?
Dude, that's never been done before.
He like cries every night. No, he's like ridiculously delicate. You know?
Yeah, that's like an archetype, bro.
I know.
He's described a pre-existing archetype.
But this does it better than all the other ones.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because it's Andrew. Shut up.
Well, that's your explanation for why the Avengers is good.
No, it's because it's amazing.
Okay, buddy. But like this guy's got a real deep voice, but he's like.
You wanna go beat up that buff guy?
No, I don't.
No. We could.
We did promise 2 fist fights.
I bet we could.
No, we should pit the children against each other.
Yeah. Always on the floor. Always on the floor.
Yeah. The dude's in a baby seat. Like,
my man's in a baby seat.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Grow up, dude.
Get a life.
What are you, like 4? Come on. Baby seats are for losers.
Right. Free. They screaming, bro. It's very annoying.
Any other ideas?
Any other ideas?
I still don't think that you can
I'm just
like,
gonna
beat my challenge.
What about don't go anywhere, people. I'm thinking about something. What is the mean? Why do people compete in the sport of wrestling?
That's simple. It's a physical test, and everyone wants to test how physically dominant they can become. If it's like actually very, it's like very emasculating if you're getting just completely dominated by somebody.
You're completely.
But it's also very like I don't know, like satisfying on the other side if you're able to just like completely destroy somebody at wrestling.
That's pretty epic.
So it's basically just like a test of strength. It's like the simplest test of strength, but also the fullest because you're using your entire body with no limitations.
That's why I like wrestling and running because it's like who's the strongest, who's the fastest.
Yeah.
Instead of
it's like the most basic test.
And instead of move a ball a certain way.
Yeah, like there's no strategy. Well, there is strategy to wrestling, but that's just like human, like physical things. But but for running, it's basic. It's so basic. It's just like
you run.
How fast can you run? The faster you run, the better you are.
If you're Andrew, the answer is not very fast.
If you're Alan, the answer is slower than Andrew.
Barely.
Since when was a minute? Barely.
90 seconds.
90 seconds. Thanks, man. Prove my point.
It's barely. It's like nothing. You know how many 90 seconds? We have 40 times that on this podcast alone.
A week.
A week. See how much little time that is?
That's so much time when it comes to track.
It's nothing, bro.
Hit me with anything else. Come on.
Hit me with your best shot now. Did you like that?
No, but do it again.
Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, shut up.
I liked it better the second time.
Too bad.
It's like an acquired taste, you know?
Like Avengers movies.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing acquired about that.
Like what? Yeah, you said it's nostalgic. So wouldn't that be an acquired taste?
An acquired taste is when you watch it multiple times and it gets better every time that you watch it.
Yeah.
That's the opposite. If you're a kid and you watch it, it's going to be a lot better than when you're an adult and watch it. Or a teenager and you watch it.
That sounds dumb.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you do.
I mean, you didn't prove me wrong.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Any other ideas?
What about you?
Hit me.
What about your ideas?
No, it's ideas with Alan.
I'm done.
So you admit defeat?
No.
I can find meaning in anything?
No, I'm just tired of doing this.
You admit defeat then?
No.
You forfeit?
Nope.
Yeah?
Nope.
You admit defeat?
No.
Alan admitted defeat to Andrew Haggard.
No, I'm not. I have feeling, Andrew.
You've already
on this fine spring
plenty of times.
On this fine moment, it can change. I know
the sky is really beautiful today, though.
Yeah, it's looking mighty fine.
I like those clouds.
Not too sunny, not too cloudy.
Very nice day.
My favorite part about the podcast when we talk about the weather.
Me too. Let's talk about the weather. So,
the weather.
Actually, the weather dictates a lot of what my mood is.
That's not good.
No, I mean that's just humans.
Not me.
If it's sunny out, you're more likely to be happy. If it's raining out, you're more likely to be sad. It's just when you get sunlight, then you produce a certain what's it called?
I like rainbow.
Yeah, some people will like rain, but it's still human anatomy. Like when you.
That's not just anatomy.
It is. When you get sunlight, then you produce something that makes you happy.
It would be biology, not anatomy.
Anatomy and physiology would be.
Physiology, not anatomy.
They're basically the same thing.
But they're not.
Human anatomy.
Looks sunny, says Sandor, but it could also be chilly.
I don't think it's chilly out.
That guy's wearing a tank top. He thinks it's warm.
Well, yeah, but that guy's a stud.
He's a stud. You know those people who never wear shorts no matter what? I mean, who never wear pants no matter what?
Yeah.
It's -20. They're just wearing shorts. If you do that, what's up? No, just
Are you talking to me right now?
Well, you mostly. Not only you. That's not a good type of people to do that.
But basically, I'm just saying, like, when it's sunny out, more people are happy.
Well, that's dumb.
Why is that? Elaborate. Enlighten us.
Why would... It's not my job.
But I'm proving a point. The weather does dictate your mood.
It dictates your mood.
No, it dictates a lot of people's moods. It dictates human mood.
Wow.
It's more of like, it's mood rather than emotion.
Oh.
Like, you can be sad on a sunny day. Like, that's obvious.
I have no moods or emotions.
Okay, well, this guy is not human. Heard it here first.
Don't say Alan's dumb, no!
Yes, I've won. She's definitely the decider.
Is it possible for you guys to take a picture of the guy and post on Instagram?
No, that's stalker. That's when you cross the line. We were talking about stalker versus observer.
Yeah, I know. And he's going in, no, don't leave. Dude, and the guy goes straight back to mowing. His family went in.
Yeah, on his schedule.
Dude.
Okay, so he has like a piece of paper that's his schedule for each day. It's get up, mowing time, chilling time, mowing time.
Dude, this guy was on his mower mowing the yard. His family came out, immediately hopped off the
He
mower.
was like, "It's mowing time," and then he was like, "It's chilling time."
Right when they left, he hopped back on the mower and it's mowing again.
It's mowing time again, dude.
That's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's juggling so many different things in his life.
Dude, that guy's got a lot of stuff. I feel bad for him.
2? That's a lot.
Dude,
That's
mowing,
like this.
I feel like if I liked mowing, it would be good.
Does anybody like?
That guy likes mowing. What do you mean? Does anybody like?
Okay,
mowing?
but like that's not a normal thing. I feel like
Yeah,
that's
it is for old people.
for old people because they don't have anything else to do.
Okay, it's a pride thing, Andrew. You got your lawn.
That's a white people pride thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not buying into that, buddy.
What? You don't like white pride?
When the pride is your lawn,
We don't support white pride here on the podcast.
when your pride is your lawn, there's something wrong. Should be who you are.
Yeah, I'd be careful who you say that to around these parts.
We are in like old people territory.
Yeah, there's so many old people.
There's so many old people.
It's like nasty.
Yeah.
I hate like 72% of old people, I'd say.
You just discriminated against a whole group of people.
No, 72% of those people. I hate more than that of most people.
That's probably true.
I hate a lot of people.
I don't hate as many people as you do.
I have a lot of hate in my heart. You still hate a lot of people.
I say I hate them, but do I?
Yeah. Because you're super serious all the time.
I'm not super serious all the time.
Yeah, you are. I've never seen you make a single jokey joke in your life.
Jokey joke?
It's just a little jokey joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road, Alan?
Why?
To kill everything.
It's not funny.
No chickens were harmed in the making of this production.
Yeah, it's fun. Don't you hate it when you're just making a little jokey joke and people get mad? I'm seeing a lot.
Yeah, because your jokey jokes aren't funny.
My jokey jokes are so funny.
Okay, press 1 in the chat if Alan's jokes jokey jokes are funny.
Press 2 in the chat if they're not.
Yeah, press 2 in the chat if you disagree.
Imagine not thinking that my jokey jokes are funny.
How?
What swine you have?
I'm living it. I'm not imagining.
I forgot to press record on the podcast. But I did it. Okay, it's fine.
Go check.
We have 2 minutes left, Andrew.
Well.
Pale said, no, not Pale.
Yes, I win.
But Sandor's going to say 1, okay?
No, she's gonna put 2.
Come on, Sammy Thing, which is your Instagram name for some reason. Come on, Sandor.
Put 2. Put 2. Put 2. Put 2.
1. Hurry up. Hurry up. Or I'll kill you. Dang.
He won't actually kill you.
That's messed up.
Yes.
That hurts my little heart.
It's unanimous. Alan's jokey jokes are
That's
not.
the first time I've ever felt any emotion of any sort.
Aw.
And it's sorrow.
Poor dude. Poor guy.
I'm crying.
Okay.
I'm crying.
I see you. You're not crying.
I'm crying.
Fake sadness.
Turn my sadness into pride.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
I think we have a minute left.
That's for the wrap up.
We're just gonna sit here. Oh, we have no time left.
Yeah. Sorry, we're out of time. We'd love to stay, but we're out of time. So it's been real, y'all. Come back next week.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
Come back next week for the big.
Dude, it's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be the debate between Jacob Orr and Caleb Arnold. See the inside of the track team.
Yep. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.